Hey, what's up? I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I was just about to make a friendship bracelet, but you can totally make one with me if you want. This is where I keep all my string and stuff, so let's do this. I just need to pick out some colors first. So, I've got all kinds of colors, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to make today. Oop, there's beads, some purple string. We'll do beads another time. Let's see. I think I want pink. We'll take this one. I don't think I have a pink one out yet. Yeah, let's take this one. Okay, oh my gosh, I gotta get it organized. Let's do this blue. I like that with the pink. I'm gonna use 4 colors today. So let's do pink, blue, green, and how about white? Let's see, put those to the side. What do you think? Pink, blue, green, and white? Yeah, I think those will work. Okay, let's put everything else away. I'm super organized if you can't tell. So I've got these teeny tiny little scissors and my tape ready. So today I want to do one of those that goes in a spiral. So we'll need, I like it to be a little bit long, just in case, you decide you want to put it on your ankle or somewhere else like that. Well, what am I talking about? Ankle or wrist, but maybe you want to give it to someone that has a bigger wrist. Mine are kind of bony, not very big. So, gosh, where's the end of this blue? Here. So we're kind of tangled up. So I like to do fold it in half and make the loop at the end. So, gosh, there's a little fluff. Okay, we're gonna get a long length. They're so tangly. I'm pretty good with knots usually though. So, probably like at least 3 feet long. A meter, a little bit longer than a meter. Well, 3 feet are shorter than a meter, but I want it to be a little bit longer. Not quite 4 feet. 4 feet would be a lot of string. Whew. Of course I said I'm good at knots, so here we go. I get to prove it. Come on, please. Come out. I cut my fingernails short. I've been trying to learn guitar recently, and you have to have really short nails to get the chords right. See, there we go. But, I like having long nails. It's just pretty much impossible to play guitar that way. So obviously I have a really professional and organized way of getting out my length of string. I like to just get as much as we need. And then the knots are a problem for me next time I want to make a bracelet or anklet or necklace or craft project. So I've got it folded in half at this end. I'll go ahead and tie the knot. Now on this end I like to tie the knot kind of far down because again you want some extra length to tie it, or maybe we're gonna give it to someone who has a bigger wrist or ankle. Oh gosh, I don't think I made this long enough at all. Well, let's leave those short, but then we'll go long on this end, because when you're making the spiral one, you need one side to be a lot longer than the other. So let's just keep going. Another knot. There we go. That one was easy. Keep going, keep going. Okay, well, let's cut it off here and hope for the best. I've got these teeny little scissors. We've had them since I was a kid. I have no idea where they came from. Okay, so let's put these away with the others. Scissors can go inside too. We'll need them later. Save those for now. Okay, so let's get a piece of tape, and sorry if that was kind of loud. Tape it right here. So I've got a short end and a long end, and we're going to start with it all together. So I'm going to we'll start with blue. And then, I don't know, if you've made friendship bracelets before, you know how to do this, but you just kind of make a number 4. I'm a lefty, so I always tie it this way, but you could always, of course, do it the other way. And you just tie it around and just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over until you like how it looks, or until you run out. That's probably what's going to happen today, is I'm going to run out. So a 4, loop it through, and then just pull it tighter. So we'll see how this goes. It naturally sort of forms the spiral as you go, so at some point you have to kind of turn it the other way. Come on. Yeah, so like there, I would maybe want to bring it around to this side and start knotting it that way as it works its way back around. Anyway, this is not, we're not making these to sell or, you know, make a profit or get famous or be a professional artist. Though anyone can be a professional artist. No, I shouldn't say that. Anyone can be an artist, but the question of the amount of skill needed to duct tape a banana to a wall is, well, question of what you prefer, I suppose. But anyway, what have you been up to? You look really good. Have you been working out? Well, good for you, I guess. I can't cut out sugar like that. I'm weak. My sweet tooth is like my whole body. I know. But I just went to the dentist and I didn't have any cavities, so at least I'm taking care of my teeth. Definitely not getting in shape anytime soon, but my teeth are happy. I know. It's a baby step, I guess. Yeah? What have you been doing with all this, extra free time and downtime that you're having? You have to work from home, or you've been... That sucks. I'm sorry that happened. Sounds like you're making the best of it, though. We just have to kind of get through, and we got this. You got this. Yeah, I've been able to work from home for the most part. It's really hard to stay focused because, there's nobody here really watching you, and when you have a video meeting, you can always just mute your camera and just go do something else for a while. Not that that's a good idea, but it's just hard to self-motivate. I definitely do a lot better when I have to go in, but we'll get the hang of it. It's that new normal, you know, we have to adjust. So have you been picking up any new hobbies or just kind of relaxing for a while? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I mean, I said a second ago that I've been trying to pick up the guitar. I don't even know if you can see it. I'm getting all the calluses on my fingers, but they say that's what it takes. So the more you practice, the less they're gonna bug you. You just gotta get to that point. I do not have the coordination for, you know, both hands doing something different. That's not really my strength, but we're getting there. I think that's about enough with blue. So what will look nice with blue? Let's do green next. Okay, I gotta find which green is the long one. Okay. So then the blue can just join in. I don't know if there's some complicated way that you're supposed to work them back together, but what I like to do is just see where the blue was left off with the little spiral and kind of like try as best to get the knot right where it lines up. Yeah. And then we just keep on going. Yeah, oh, my nails. I just did them earlier today. Thanks. This color is kind of a new one that I haven't had that long, so oops, another knot. I figure if I'm stuck in the house, I might as well practice doing my nails because we can't go to the salon anyway. So yeah, hey, we can do nails together sometime too if you want. I've got rid of a lot of my colors, but I kept the ones that are really special. I love nail polish, so I kept the ones that are like extra sparkly or holographic or super shiny, shift colors, all that kind of stuff. Those are the ones I like. Yeah, I used to be into, you know, red, nude, you know, pink. I have some pink polishes because I think it looks really cute on your toes, but I figure if I'm gonna go to the trouble of doing my nails, but you know, when you go get gel done and whatever, it lasts a long time and you don't have to bother about it. But if you're gonna do it yourself, you might as well have something fun because it just makes it totally worthwhile. You know, like the colors they have in gels and in the dip powder and stuff, I just don't think they're quite as cool as some of what you can find from the cool like indie polish companies, you know? Yeah, I'll show you the colors next time or whenever we do nails together. I have a bunch of really cool ones. Yeah. I've also been cooking a little bit more. You know, just trying to get in the habit of making good stuff at home. Yeah, ever since I moved, I started going out to eat a lot because my kitchen's so dinky. But it's totally possible to make really good food at home. So I've been trying to practice that a little bit. The green spiral is looking really good in here. I just gonna toot my own horn a little bit. Toot toot. But this green spiral looks really nice. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I ordered from one of those food subscriptions. I can't even remember the name of the one I ordered from, but I searched around to find one that was cheap because I didn't know if I was gonna like cooking like that. Or I didn't even know, you know, like when the ingredients arrive, are they gonna be fresh? Are they gonna be like, is the meat gonna go bad? Like, how can they possibly ship meat? But they put these huge ice packs in it. Like, once my box arrived, the first one that I got, which was like a couple weeks ago, the ice packs that they sent stayed frozen in my kitchen even after I opened the box for like a while. 2 days or something. I'd say the blue and green looks to me pretty even. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna go white next. Excuse me again, oh my gosh. I drank a really big fruit smoothie right before you got here, so my stomach's pretty full. Yeah, that doesn't take much cooking though. That's just put stuff in a blender. Yeah, I did a banana, which I think is what gives me like the hiccups and burps. A banana, frozen pineapples, and frozen strawberries. And then I put like a little can of pineapple juice, you know, those mini cans that they make. I put a can of pineapple juice and then just a little bit of extra water to help it be more smooth. And I used to make my smoothies with like spinach and avocados, and sometimes I would put oats and stuff in there too. And those are good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Sometimes you just want something that just tastes just plain good. You know, a fruit smoothie with spinach and avocados in it can be really delicious, but still not as delicious as one that's just plain fruit. And I don't care what anybody who's in nutrition and fitness has to say. Those healthy drinks are just not as good as actual fruits. But that might just be my sweet tooth talking again. I don't know. I know it's a lot of sugar in those big juice smoothies, but I figure it's fruit. The pineapple juice might be a little shifty, but I don't get one that's like sweetened up or anything. It's just pineapples. Keep my immune system up, get all my vitamins. Yeah. What else have you been doing? I know, I keep asking you, I'm sorry. Have you been seeing anyone? Well, this could be a good time to try talking to somebody new, because you're not like, you don't have any pressure to like hang out with them all the time or see each other too much or like get invested too fast because everybody's staying home. Yeah, I don't know, like maybe you could get on an app or something, or gosh, I saw this post on, I think it was on Instagram, where somebody met somebody in like a digital party. They saw their like mutual friend in this online party and they like shot their shot and just asked her to hang out. Yeah, I don't know. Are you going to any of those online parties? Have you been gaming a lot? I know a lot of people are staying home gaming. You too. Everybody in their Switch. I know. I'm not really much of a gamer, but I might be convinced to order at least something to pass the time. Everybody and their mom is playing games on Switch, and it just seems like they're having more fun than I am. I'm over here just making friendship bracelets to pass the time. Yeah, I might tape it down actually when I get to the next color, because it's being a little weird right now. Just the angle of it is getting a little more difficult to tie it easily. Yeah, so I don't know, do you think it's worth it? Oh my gosh, you're funny. Yeah, that's what I hear. I don't know, I've never even had any consoles or anything. Like, my brother had a Game Boy when I was little, but I only got to play his hand-me-down games. So that wasn't as much fun. Yeah, I'll just put an extra piece of tape right there just to get the angles. Like you hit them angles. I know that's goofy, I'll stop. Okay, I found a long pink. Here, okay. Oh yeah, don't worry about my desk. This is not like real marble or anything. This is just, I mean, I guess you could say it's like an antique or something. It used to belong to my great aunt, is what my mom told me. But I don't think it's like a nice desk. And I thought that was gonna make it easier, and that kind of just made everything bad. Yeah, this is not like a precious heirloom or something. So yeah, don't worry about me sticking tape on the top of it. It's just, yeah, when I moved in here, I needed something to just do work and get stuff done for my class that I'm taking, and just needed some place to kind of sit. And also, like, my bed's right over there, so I kind of use the side of the desk as my nightstand. But before that, it was just sitting in my mom's basement for like, I don't even know, 10 years at least. I kind of remember it being around the house when I was a kid, but yeah, this, even though I guess you could say it's been in the family a long time, I don't think it's something that needs to be worried about too much. I don't know what this material is. It almost feels like kitchen counters or something. I don't know. Here we go with another knot. There we go. I told you I'm pretty good at knots. So I think once we keep going with the pink, get about an inch down into the pink. I might just need to do like one more section of blue, and then I think we'll be finished, because I did pretty long sections. Gosh, this pink is just not going well. That's okay. Once you tie it on, you're wearing it for a week or two, they all kind of start to look ratty anyways. So yeah, I like to give them to people if I can, but you know, at this time I might just make a stash and give them to people later on, or maybe I'll just go full visco girl and start wearing them all. I'll come out of the house in end of May or whenever whatever's gonna happen, and be wearing 7 friendship bracelets on each hand and leg, and 4 as a choker. Be having keychains and make myself a strap for my watch out of tying threads. I don't know. I'm sure I could find another hobby too. I can just practice guitar for longer. I got this book of crossword puzzles. Oh my god, they're so hard. They're very obscure. A lot of, who was this actor in the 50s, or actor in some film you've never heard of, or governor of a state from before I was born. Sorry, I don't know the answer. We're getting there on the pink. I do like this color combo. I just don't think the pink thread is doing the best job, but I bet it's because I'm getting closer to the edge of the desk here. It's a little awkward. What do you think? Is that similar? I'm probably just moved my fingers like closer together each time. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's go back to blue. Where's my long blue? Here. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, being left-handed just means I kind of do things this way, but I think it would turn out the same if you were like making the knot that way, but that's just confusing for me, so I'm not gonna start now. was a little weird. Oh my gosh, I ended up with so much extra string on the short side because there's no way I could possibly make this bracelet that long. Guess that was my mistake for tying the knot way too soon. I suppose I could just keep tying and make it into a choker, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna wear this one myself because I just think it's cute. I like the way the colors are working together. Plus, if I'm gonna give it away to someone, I'd rather ask them their colors first. There we go. Yeah, I made one the other day for a friend, and he is a Leo, so he's definitely like a fire sign type of guy. Plus, we've been watching Naruto, and so yeah, he kind of has some of that nine-tailed fox energy. Oh my god, nerd alert. So I made his with like red and orange and gold, I think, and yeah, for that one I did the kind that just makes the little stripes like this way. Yeah, we can make one of those another time too, if you need some help or if you just want to make one together with me. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Yeah, and I have those little beads in the pouch, so we could do one with beads too. I always have a hard time with beads because I think, oh my gosh, this is going to be so cool. Like, oh, I would put beads along the little steps of the twist here. And they turn out really, really goofy looking each time. But I think we're making pretty good progress here. It doesn't take too long to make these, you know, I have this one kind that I like to make that are super fast, and I can definitely show you that one too if you want. Yeah, those ones you need 5 strings, and it's kind of weird. You actually make the loop on the end closest to you. You don't, you braid it using the loops. You can use, actually I said 5, but you can use any odd number of strings. Yeah, it's kind of strange. It takes a little bit of coordination with your fingers, but once you get the hang of it, it's like almost robotic. I can crank those ones out. Oh man, when I was in middle school, I used to make them like crazy because I totally didn't understand how the braiding worked, and then my brother showed me, and I was an animal. Couldn't tell me anything. Oh, I hate the way that pink is showing through right there. Whatever. Like I said, after you wear them for a week or so, they just totally fray out a little bit. They start looking really cute and like worn in. Let's see if this is long enough. Yeah, I think that's great. So then when I get to a length I'm happy with, I'll just bring the knot around. Yeah, see how much thread I wasted? Gosh, I hope I can find a use for that. Bring it as close in as possible. Get it really tight. And then, oh wait, leave that there. And then, depending on the length you want the person or yourself to be able to have to tie it. I usually like to leave a lot of length on this side too, so. I think I'll save this for now. Who knows? They're not quite long enough to do much with, but I can put them in the bag at least. Again, a problem for later me to contend with. Oh wait, we're almost done with those. And peel this off. And then I always like to just cut this part too. I don't know. I just think it looks nice. Whether I'm putting it on, well, if I'm giving it to someone, I'll cut that. And then if I'm just tying it right onto myself, then it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I like the way this one turned out. Cute colors. It's a little stiff, but it'll, you know, after you wear it in the shower a couple of times or go swimming, they turn out pretty easily, or loosely. So put those away, put this away. And yeah, that's it. So definitely come over if you want to do nails together or make another friendship bracelet. I'll see you again soon, okay? Yeah, bye.